And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for... Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
And when it comes to the rivalries this team has, MP made something very clear, that his goal was to beat each and every single one in his way.
And one of the objectives of any team is to take down your rivals. MP may be humble, but he doesn't want his game, or more importantly, his team, to be overshadowed. Clearly, that motivation has been a driving factor in their success to this point in those key games.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Miller is out there with McNeely. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Howard in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Miller. His last outing, he had 24 points. Howard, the pass to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. A nice shot by MP.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Siakam, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. From deep, MP. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. To halt the run, Dort with a steal. Fast break Miami. And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 18.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Indiana, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
You know, for Miami, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
Now here's Halliburton. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Miller outside. Pass to Howard for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Brooklyn put on a show. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great report there, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Now here's Halliburton. Still no points. High post Siakam. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Siakam.
You're clapping back. Halliburton matching the 3 from the other end.
On target from range. MP's got 36 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now here's Howard. Give him 8. Miller, a screen on MP. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 39.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
MP getting it done for the Miami. Look for Miami. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Connect. MP comes in for Christie, and Yakachonis subbed in for Hero. Then for Indiana, McNeely's checked in for Neesmith. Howard comes in for Bates, and Halliburton is subbed in for Jose. And the Pacers also making a change. Bates is checked in. Here's Robinson Earl. Ware covers. Bates, the pass to Howard. 5 on the clock. Going inside. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. McNeely is out there with... Oh, another one falls!
Night after night, he's been unbelievable, scoring the ball at will.
And if he keeps it up, he's going to be top 5 in single-season 40-point games. That speaks to his unwavering consistency. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Howard. Back to Halliburton. Launches a 3. The rebound by Ware.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And here's MP from outside. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 48.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's McNeely. No points yet. Halliburton left side. Looking to win the run. And McNeely gets a 3.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
And here's MP from outside. Another one goes. Incredible.
Putting on a scoring clinic.
Hey, it's become an old habit. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. Back to Halliburton. There's the 3. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defense.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Indiana shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Miller comes in for Howard. He's perfect from the line this time. The Heat have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the 2nd quarter. Indiana has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to McNeely. There's a screen. Back to Halliburton. Tries to break his ice. Adebayo grabs the board. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Siakam against Adebayo. Pass to McNeely. Three-pointer. Rebound Miami. Winston's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Over Yakachonis. Indiana again missing. And so it's Miami destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Howdy, folks.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which rookie might take. And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Pacers.
What they're doing tonight doesn't even...
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And Stan, you coached a bunch of seasons in the league. What's an issue that you face that maybe the average fan doesn't know?
Well, look, I think the thing that fans really underrate about the game is how intelligent these guys are. So it's not really an issue that I face because I was lucky to have smart guys. But I think fans underestimate how much basketball intelligence factors in when you're talking about the best players in this game.
We've got Yakachonis. He's out there with MP. Bam Adebayo is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Winston in it to 4. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Puts up a 3. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Miller outside. To the inside. Here's Siakam. He can't get it to go. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. From deep, MP. And again for 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Pass to Howard. They need this. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. From deep, MP. And got it. Another basket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Halliburton for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me. Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Here's Howard. McNeely. And the tip in on the offensive boards. McNeely's got 5 points.
Look, when you don't put a body on him, he makes things happen.
And here's MP from outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Pass to Siakam. Down low, Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through Basketball Without Borders.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Pascal Siakam's veteran presence is hugely valuable to this Pacers team. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, his experience is really important to us. He doesn't get rattled, his personality stays consistent, but things get frantic in games. He is a calming influence on our young players. Back over to you.
The cagey veteran. Allie, thank you. The Heat have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Halliburton finds Howard. And here's Siakam. There's the drive. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that. You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Over to the left wing. Oh, it's stolen. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Miami with a triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Halliburton. Will it go? Hits the trifecta. Halliburton's got 9 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
MP with the block. And so it's the Miami Heat showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant. And Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground.
He's checked in for Connect. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Siakam, he's checked in for Robinson Earl. Miller comes in for Nesmith. McNeely's checked in for Bates. And Howard has subbed in for Juzang. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Pascal Siakam. McNeely is out there with Miller. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Howard in at the shooting guard position. Miller a screen on MP. Halliburton outside. Fires for 3. And Indiana misses again. The Heat have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
The shot by Howard, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Hero against Halliburton. Miller outside. 3-pointer. Halliburton misses.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
MP shot is off. Indiana shooting at about 34% here in this game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine.
A good win for you guys tonight, MP.
You know what? I really appreciate that, Jennifer King.
Over to you, B.A.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Look out there, MP.
Up next, the Hawks taking on the Heat. For the Hawks, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than a 500 team. They look to tip that balance with the win here. Heat, Hawks coming up next. So tonight, Tim, we got a fantastic matchup at the guard position. Indeed, some of the best in the league going head-to-head.
Yeah, this is the very top of the food chain when it comes to guard play in this league. Really no weaknesses out there for either backcourt.
And as the conversations swirl around MP, one of those, of course, is how vocal MP has been about these rivalry games he plays in. His goal is to win each and every one of them.
Hats off to MP. I mean, he's fired up his team time and time again. Just outstanding thus far. You can tell just how much each of these rivalry games mean to him. And he can't get complacent, though. Those results to this point can be tarnished if they are not doing the job from an effort standpoint. They've got to win those 50-50 balls.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Johnson and Okongwu man the post position. Then it's Daniels. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Childress in at the point. Once again, we'll be seeing MP in the All-Star game, his 4th appearance.
Well, not only is he an amazing talent, he's incredibly consistent. Night in and night out, his focus is 100%.
And here is Johnson, following the three-pointer by MP. Three-pointer, Daniels. And it's Winston with the rebound. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. MP's shot is good.
And ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
Now, Alexander Walker. His last outing, he had 8 points. That's to Childress. Three-pointer. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Miami's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. MP's shot is good.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Okongwu with the screen on MP. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And here's MP for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Outside Daniel. From outside, off the mark.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss was just on him.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Outside Daniel. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by MP. It's stolen by Adebayo. A 3-ball. MP again from deep. MP's got 21.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. With a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. MP is number 1.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
6 to shoot. And here's Anthony from the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And here's MP for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Driving the lane, Kispert with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. back, and where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Anthony can't hit.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Hawks trail by 21. Now, here's Kispert. Anthony looking it over. The 3. And it's Winston with the rebound.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
And a wide open look for MP. And the Heat, another 3.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Kispert with it. Pass to Clowney. Atlanta again missing. And so it's Miami finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has... with some changes. Dort, he's checked in for Edwards. MP comes in for Christie. And it's Shaka Jonas in for Tyler Hero. We've got Khalil Ware. Shaka Jonas is out there with MP. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Sloan with the first shot. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Denver delivered quite a performance. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
And Childress kicks to Anthony. Shot to stop a run. The Hawks again can't hit.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror. What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
From past the arc, and again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Fires for 3. No good from Childress. Miami's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Outside Anthony. 1:33 left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Johnson outside. The Hawks again can't hit. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Atlanta's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Daniels against MP. Here's Alexander Walker. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And here's MP for three. And got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Bounce pass from Alexander Walker. Back to Johnson. Pass to Alexander Walker. They need this. Oh, and then one, no question, powered it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about picking it up.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Alexander Walker passes to Okongwu. Johnson, a wide open look, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The three from MP. And so it's MP making things happen for Miami. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. We've got more in store for you right after this.
It starts with their rebounding. They're controlling the glass. That gives you those extra possessions.
Yeah, they're doing.
Now it's time to check in. And that'll do it for halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Johnson and Okongwu man the post positions. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Dyson Daniels. And it's Childress in at the one. Now, here's Childress. Defense right on him. Here's Alexander Walker. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adebayo. So it's Atlanta now. Fires the three.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
A three from MP. And the Heat, another three.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And so Alexander Walker nails both of them. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range the third quarter so far. And here's MP for three. Drills it from outside. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Clock at 6. Pass to Alexander Walker. And it's off from three-point range.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And here's MP for three. And the Heat, another three.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
Alexander Walker on the wing. Covered by MP. Johnson left side. This one for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And that miss makes them 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you.
And you see the competitiveness of Daniels. Saw the 3 on one end of the floor, and he had an answer.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
And there's the bucket from MP.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Takes the 3. Good on the triple. Alexander Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Good, that's another bucket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they're getting points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Alexander Walker passes to Daniels. Johnson sets the screen for Daniels. Kicks it out to Johnson. No good on the triple. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Miami. A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, shots like this are big for MP's development. I love seeing him capitalize off the catch.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he dunks it down.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
Look for Miami. MP's checked in for Edwards. And it's Ty Jerome in for Christie. For Miami, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch-and-shoot percentages. Can I get off threes, and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high-volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow. Tyler Hero out there with Ty Jerome. Then it's Khalil Ware. Then it's MP. And it's Sloan in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Childress, the pass to Okongwu. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equal to 2 wins.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
MP outside. And the Heat, another 3.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Stolen. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shoots the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And Childress kicks to Daniels. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is...
Thanks, guys. Watching you...
Hey, man. Block shots get everyone going.
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, and we'll see you next time.
There he is. The man, the myth, the legend.
MP, let's bring it tonight.
Moments away, the setting in North Carolina, the Spectrum Center in Charlotte. The Heat taking on as we hit the home stretch of the regular season, Grant. What's the focus for teams outside of the playoff picture?
You know, B.A., I think it's about staying competitive and building a foundation for next season. As a team, you need to use the time you have to consistently improve.
And these rivalry games always captivating. Some players will try to downplay it, but not MP. He said all along, I'm coming for him.
As if rivalry games aren't hard enough, MP put a huge target on his back by saying they're going to up their game against their rivals. And you couldn't draw it up any better. Everybody's bought into the philosophy, and MP is leading these guys to victory after victory in these rivalry games. And he looks to keep it rolling here tonight.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got MP. He's out there with Yakuchonis. And Adebayo is out there with Edwards. And it's Winston in at the 4 spot. And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance.
Oh, pull up on a dime. MP doing work.
Pass to Miller. MP with the block. Fires top of the key. That one falls. MP's got 5. The Hornets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, we have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. The coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And the Heat, another 3.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Grant outside. Back to ball to stop the run. And it's Miami with a rebound. 30 straight for them is incredible. They now only trail the 71-72 Lakers for the longest winning streak in NBA history.
This is truly an all-time streak, and we're not talking about just for this franchise. We're talking about in the history of this league. The consistent dominance is something so rarely seen. You have to keep reminding yourself, just settle in and watch these guys work.
There's Ball with a three. Charlotte again missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh, got that one up quick. 14 points for him.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Miller outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Not afraid to work on the interior. Mr. Miller, go ahead.
MP. Miami with another.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
1:56 left in the first. Here's Miller. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
From deep, MP. And again, Miami with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Miller outside. The three is up. Miami grabs the miss. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Charlotte.
They won the season series last year, and on paper, it looks like they should do it again. You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
They set the screen. Here's Ball. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 25 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass the ball. Clock at 6. Grant outside. Here's Miller. Over MP. Miller can't get it to go. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's MP from outside. And the Heat, another three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 18. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
And so far through one. Charlotte making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Miami also changing it up. Winston, he's checked in for Jovic. MP comes in for Christie. And Yakachonas subbed in for Jerome. Hornets trail by 19. Pass to Highland. Now Ball. From outside the arc, hits a three-pointer. Ball's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
This guy is always ready to shoot the three. LaMelo so confident from distance.
And for the Heat, Tyler Hero is out there with Yakachonas. Then it's MP, and it's Winston in at the power forward spot. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. It's good. Highland's got 5.
Boy, Highland working hard for that high percentage shot. That's nicely done.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you.
And good! There's another!
We are bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons.
Boy, he's delivering night in and night out and nearing 3rd all-time for scoring in a season. Pass to Highland. Left side, Johnson. Let's go with a 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Winston misses. Hornets trail by 20. The kick out to Johnson. Here's the three. The rebound by Winston. Miami has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. And the basket by MP.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
From deep. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Outside, Highland. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
And here's MP from outside. And another one.
His offensive arsenal has been on full display all season long.
By the way, now tied for 3rd place in points in a single season. Highland against Hero. And the basket by Highland. Highland's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
From deep, MP. Another bucket. Wow.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Boy, he's already left his mark on history as he now moves into 3rd place for most points in a season. Just amazing. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Edwards comes in for Tyler Hero. Since the All-Star break, here are the best passing teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Heat. 5th, the Hornets.
One thing that benefits a defense is a stagnant offense. But these two teams move the ball as well as anyone.
Pass to Miller. Takes the 3. Drops in the 3. Miller's got 9.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Heat leading by 23. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Grant. Highland looking for an opening. Here's Monroe. They double him with MP. Highland, the pass to Grant. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
From deep, MP sends it home from 3-point land. MP's got 52 points. Miller with it. MP's there. Can't cash in the 10-footer.
Yikes. How did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Good. Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight. With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Miami Heat. He's simply on a different level tonight, piling up astronomical point totals in this game. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Come your way right after this.
Hello, everybody.
Well, taking a look here at Miami, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Heat.
The offense is...
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. And it's Salon in at the 4-man position. So that's who Charles Lee starts in the second half. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets was just insanity. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Well, the big-time answer by Brandon Miller.
Miller against MP. And again!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. To the wing on the left. Ball outside. The three ball. The rebound by Winston.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's good. He hits another one.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Here's Ball. 7 points in the game. Miller, the pass to Graham. The three is up. Miller can't get it to go. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 15-3 run. The kick out to Edwards. And the Heat, another three.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Inside, here's Miller. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Boy, he might be early in his career, but Brandon Miller is capable of this kind of thing nightly. This guy is cooking.
And here's MP from outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Miller. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Miller's got 19 points.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake. All night, he just won't let up.
Ball finds Miller. And that one is hammered home.
At this point, Brandon Miller is getting whatever he wants on the offensive end. Defense better step up.
From deep, MP. Good. He hits again. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Back to Ball. Pass to Miller. Rebound Miami.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's MP from top. Connects again from distance.
All season long, he's been devastating from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Pass to Monroe. Fires from deep. The rebound by Winston. Winston's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, MP. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Ball taking his time here. Here's Salon. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Miami Heat making this game a no contest. They poured it on. And 1 quarter to... Different look for Miami. Connects checked in for Jovic, and MP subbed in for Jerome. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Tyler Hero. Max Christie is out there with Connect. Then it's MP, and it's Sloan in at the 5. Roaming the paint. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
Every defense needs a fear factor. You blocked a few shots tonight.
I like that word you said, Dom.
Ryan, back to you.
All right, Dominic, appreciate you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke.
MP about to tear the roof off.
MP. Up next, the Heat taking on the Lakers. The Miami Heat, the best win percentage in the league. They've got talent. They've got coaching. They've got everything you need to compete for a title. Lakers, Heat, coming right up. Good, another from 3.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season. And now the Lakers starting group. Davis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Alexander Shaw. And it's Alvarez in the shooting guard. So, Richard, both these teams with a lot of veteran presence on the roster. How does that benefit them?
A big part of it is that
connects again from distance.
A new single-season record for three-pointers, passing his own previous high. He is locked in laser focus and standing on business.
No distractions and no competition. Nothing but daylight in front of him as he continues to break new ground and assault the record books. And this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. You look at the Thunder. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now, for Miami, they are the team we expected to be here. Taking the top spot come playoff time, this is the team to beat.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And there's the bucket from MP.
MP testing out the extent of his range.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Miami. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options and actually present some obstacles for him. Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Doncic kicks to Davis. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. That shot wide open.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside, Davis. Back to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Miami with the rebound. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Davis, the pass to Kuzma. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Money from the wing.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
The three from MP. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 21 in the game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Alvarez. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From downtown, MP again from deep. 24 points for him.
MP looking solid from there.
Doncic outside. Pass to Alvarez. And the rejection by MP. Beyond the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
The 3 from Davis. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 20. The 3 from MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Wells. 23 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 5 on the clock. And the Lakers with another miss.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
A nice shot by MP.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And so it's Miami ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And we're back. Last quarter, the record for most three-pointers in a single season was surpassed. It was absolute. With some changes. Dort, he's checked in for Dalton Connect. MP comes in for Max Christie. And it's Shaka Jonas in for Hero. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Doncic. Here's Alvarez. And the rejection by MP. Edwards is out there with Khalil Ware. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's MP. And it's Shaka Jonas in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He had an unbelievable amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Back to Doncic. To end the run. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ware's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's the screen. with the step back. Here's Doncic. And the Lakers with another miss.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team.
That is a great possession. Get Kuzma the ball, and Kyle will drill those catch-and-shoot chances.
Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Wells. Dort against Kuzma. From outside the arc, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see.
And another one falls. Amazing.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another. 6 on the shot clock. Alvarez can't get it to go.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Bangs home the trifecta.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Doncic outside. Pass to Kuzma. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's MP for 3. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Doncic outside to halt the run. He can't hit that time. MP has been leading the charge for the Heat. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everyone, to tonight's show. Kicking things off, let's see some of the names on the injury list around the league.
Something Embiid's had to battle even before he reached the NBA, managing injuries. But when he's available and he's in the flow, he reminds me of myself, pretty unstoppable.
Of you. Let me see. Well, anyway, his absence leaves a big hole in the middle, like a donut. That reminds me of you.
Hey, don't say donut around. Now, looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
So the Lakers fight right now. We've got Davis. He's out there with Kyle Kuzma. Doncic out there with Alexander Song. And it's Alvarez in at the 2 guard. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
The 3 from MP. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Heat. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Davis. Kuzma outside. Launches it. And the foul called on Alex Song. That's his first foul. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out west. 4 games left on the schedule here. You look at the Lakers. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason.
And I think for the Lakers, they need to turn it on here down the stretch, or else they risk missing not just the playoffs, but the play-in tournament as well. They'll need to play their best basketball starting now. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, what Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Kevin?
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. Doncic passes to Sarr. Here's Alvarez. Lakers working the ball around now. A three-pointer is right on target. Kuzma's got 11 points.
How about Kuzma answering that tray with one of his own?
And here's MP for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Doncic passes to Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Connects from three-point range.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
Takes a step back. Alvarez passes to Doncic. Off target with his 3.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
On the wing, MP. Another bucket. Wow! And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
From deep. Doncic, no good. For Miami, they've gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. The 3 from MP. And again, Miami with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
That doesn't go either for Doncic.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And here's MP for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
I can tell fresh legs when I see him. Look at the young legs of MP getting out on the break.
And here is Doncic. 8 points for him. Left side, Davis looking to end the run. And so it's Miami with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard.
He's making a switch here. MV's checked in. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
We've got Max Christie. Edwards is out there with Khalil Ware. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. So long.
MP right here.
Right here.
Thank you. Whenever NBA fans think about the greatest three-point season ever, they'll think of you, MP. Where do your thoughts go when you think about your accomplishment?
To Vermont. To all those winters that seemed like they never end. I remember shooting in the cold, in the dark. Shooting till I couldn't feel my fingers. Shooting till I reached the point where I'd never have to be out in the dark, in the cold again. Looks like I've made it.
You did. Thank you.
MP, right here.
I'd love to play with another.
It's game.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit just how amazing MP has been this season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's made history. The most three-point makes in a season and still going. Every time he touches the ball, something special can happen, and opposing defenses are working overtime to try and stop it. Back to you.
He is so fun to watch. Good stuff there. Thank you. Let's toss it to the sideline, where we've got more on MP's historic season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he has set a mark that should raise some eyebrows. The most 40-point games within a season in NBA history. He's feeling it up and daring the opposition on a nightly basis. Guys?
Just so tough to stop. So a look at our starters for the Heat. We've got Yakichonis. He's out there with MP. Bam Adebayo is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Winston in at the 4. Now here's Jackson. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And so it's Memphis with it. following the three-point basket by Miami. And that one's good. Coward.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And so it's Memphis with it. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Coward. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. With some arc, and it's Morant missing. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start from deep. MP. And again, Miami with a triple.
They've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Jackson outside. Here's Coward. That three's off the mark.
Looking to answer the three from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
MP, that one's good.
I just love the ball movement.
Grizzlies trail by 16. Wells, the pass to Cook. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Morant. 5 to shoot. Here's Wells. Kicks it out to Jackson. And here's Morant outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, MP. And the Heat, another three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. MP really making a difference here.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. MP, number 1. 1:51 left in the first quarter here. It's Wells on the wing. Outside Morant. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Miami making a switch here. Hero checked in. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 21-2 run. Totally rolling here. Nails it from 3.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
Now here's Morant. No points so far. Pass to Cook. Here's Bender. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. The shot by Cook, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Morant, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Timeout called. Memphis. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Bender. Pass to Williams. Here's Bender, defended by Christie. Takes a 3, and it's Coward missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's MP from outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Bolden. He's scoreless. Pass to Aldama to stop the drought. Not going to go that time. And so it's Miami building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
I'll tell you.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Allie, great info there. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
4-3, connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed, a rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Wells. No made baskets yet. Shot clock at 6. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's MP from outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Pass to Coward to end the run. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, MP. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 45 points.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Bolden. And there's a pick from the arc. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep, MP. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 48.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind. Close this game out.
Here's Coward. The rebound by Ware.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
51 seconds left to play in the half. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 48 seconds left in the second period. From behind the arc. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Outside Wells. Pass to Williams. Outside Morant to end the cold spell. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Miami's ball. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Heat. He had to do his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. We'll be back in a moment.
Their ability to string together threes and demoralize a team, man. We saw that in the first half.
Seems like the score couldn't be. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. Fellas, this is... Thanks, as always, for...
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And the Grizzlies shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. And on the floor for Erik Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got Luguentz-Dort, Iaquinconis out there with MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Winston in at the power forward position. Pass to MP. The three. Again! What an avalanche! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Now here's Wells. Jackson outside. Here's Coward. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. 4 on the clock. Wells, the pass to Morant. Over Iaquinconis. And it's Morant missing.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
From deep, MP connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Outside Wells. Pass to Coward. There's Jackson with the three. Rebound Miami. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. From deep, MP. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, what impresses me is MP's focus. He's not just throwing it up from way out there.
Back to Morant. Can they get it? Jackson can't get it to go.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Pass to Cook. This one for three. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Sinks the tray.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
From deep, Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Coward. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good. Morant.
Well, Morant has all the moves to find a way to score in there.
The Heat have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. And the basket by MP.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Up top, Morant. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Morant's got his second basket of the night. The Heat have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Jackson surveying the D. Back to Morant. Pass to Coward. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Coward's got 7.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Oh, connects again.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mambo right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. And it's Coward missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Iaquinconis. On the wing, MP. From downtown. And again at Miami from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. A step back shot. Count that one. Morant's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, after a scoreless first half, he's turning things around here, looking much more aggressive.
Knocks down the long J.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's MP from outside. Another one falls. Amazing.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. And so it's Miami, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Jackson. He's out there with Williams. Jalen Wells out there with Ja Morant. And it's Bolden in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Pass to Wells. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. And here's Morant beyond the arc. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. Here's Jerome. And down it goes. 2 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And here's Morant outside. Memphis the rebound. And it's good. 2 points. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Hero, the pass to Christie. And there's the screen from deep. The rebound by Jackson. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. Pass to Bolden. Jerome. He's checked in for Miami. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Coward, covered by MP. Here's Cook. And here's Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Morant. Fires the 3. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
MP, that one's good.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Here's Morant. And another miss by Memphis.
Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one off.
He was all alone on that one. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And they've done it. The Miami Heat have won the NBA championship. They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line, what an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
4, baby. Yeah, 4. That's how many I got now.
4 championships.
Hey,
come on. Congratulations,
man,
bro.
4 championships?
Yes.
This is crazy, man. It feels like just yesterday you were shipping me off to Europe.
Man, it's incredible. I mean, think about it. Just yesterday, you were a kid who showed up on my doorstep with no major scholarship offers, and now look at you.
MP, right here. Quick question.
I have a good question.
Miss Conway. Those are the dudes I grew up on. Steph and Bron.
MP,
right here. Right here.
Yes,
Come on,
Miss
MP.
Melinda Harkin. Melinda, of course. Believe it or not, I'm still not sad.
Hello, everyone. Glad to have you with us for this FIBA qualifier here on 2K Sports. We've got international basketball coming your way. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. It's Canada taking on USA. Tonight's game is a qualifier for the next FIBA tournament. It's a big one.
Yeah, the winner of this game gets a better seed. They'll have an easier path to the title. So this is a vital game for these countries.
Back in 2023, Canada placed 3rd at the Worlds in the Philippines. Their best finish ever.
Yeah, in the 3rd place game, they beat the United States in an overtime classic. Dylan Brooks had 39 for Canada in that one. SGA with 12 assists, a monumental win in their basketball history.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And the basket by MP.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
SGA deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. Rebound USA. Well, perhaps the biggest difference between NBA and FIBA rules is goaltending.
Yeah, in FIBA, you are allowed to bat a ball that's sitting on the rim off. Likewise, you can finish a shot that rests over the cylinder on the offensive end of things.
Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
McCollum outside. Outside Sharp. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
Well, look, it's not fun guarding Sharp. He's long and bounty. Sometimes you just have to foul.
And the second free throw is good. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. From deep, MP. And again, USA with the triple.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Well, FIBA has been around for a long time. It has such a rich history.
Established in 1932 with only 8 teams total. Now you have over 200 national teams. As the game has grown, FIBA has grown with it.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Oh, nice shot by MP.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Drills it from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
You look at the current Canada roster. You start with Shea.
Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness. Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
SGA against Maxey. Here's SGA. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Here's Prosper. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive. Here's Prosper. He drops it from range.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And here's MP from outside. And again, USA with the triple.
Well, how about MP right there? Just drilling a 3 of his own for good measure.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. SGA with it. 7 points in the game. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And so it's USA. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their 3. Welcome back, folks. The second quarter just getting underway here. And for USA, Grant's checked in for Carter. MP comes in for Joe. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Smith. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Canada. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. MP against McCollum. And the layup is good off the glass. McCollum's got 8. And so here's USA. Out of bounds as USA keeps possession.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
Sharp, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. Here's MP. He has 29 now. And a miss there on the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Oh, Murray with the touch inside.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
So it's Canada now. 8-point game. Murray deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Maxey. Murray, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
The long-range hit from MP.
Oh, in today's game, making threes is a must. MP, he's dialed in.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And here comes the break from deep. MP. MP fast up the floor.
Clearly, MP has been well coached already on how to support a fast break play.
To the inside. Then down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
And here's MP from outside. And again, USA with the triple.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged again.
Lets it fly. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, if you blinked, you missed MP getting that shot off.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. The rebound by Murray. USA leading by 17. And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple. MP's got 46.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
Pass to Riley. Now here's Murray. It's tipped. And here's MP from outside. And again, USA with the triple.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Out to McCollum. Right side Sharp. A shot to stop the run. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
When Sharp is converting in the catch-and-shoot game, he's very tough to stop.
He launched that one from way outside. MP's got 52 points. MP getting it done for USA. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in here as we get the second half of this FIBA qualifier underway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And here's Canada. Three-pointer Sharp. Lobo with the rebound. On the wing, MP. Jacks up a three. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 55.
Well, MP's right there, shot ready.
Outside, SGA. They set a pick. Pass to Prosper. Outside, SGA. Shot from the wing. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
MP outside. There's the triple. And again, USA with the triple.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Now here's Maxey. Still without a bucket. MP outside. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Prosper. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Yeah, that's on the defense there. Now, you can't let Wiggins get this kind of positioning inside.
Maxey passes to MP. And it's USA with another.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Sharp. Launches it. That shot missing. From deep, MP drains the triple. MP's got 11 points here in the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Back to SGA. 6 to shoot. McCollum on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From outside the arc. And again, USA with the triple.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
And here's Sharp. Give him 8 points now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
He buries it from three.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside, SGA. Off the mark there with a three. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And the basket by MP.
Well, when MP's got that jumper working, look out.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Canada. It's Sharp on the wing. The three. Rebound USA. Mobo's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Maxey. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And the basket by MP.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
SGA against Maxey. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Clock at 6. To stop the run. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And he's checked in for USA. Prosper's checked in for Canada. Sharp comes in for Murray. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Prosper. Takes a three. Rebound USA. From deep, MP. And again, USA with the triple.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work?
This is my favorite time of the year, bro. MP coming at you with a big announcement. There's more Out of Bounds coming your way. And you guys are gonna love this next batch of episodes.
Uh-oh. Are we finally gonna hear your thoughts on the best maple syrup Vermont has to offer?
I can't give that away for free. You gotta subscribe to the premium.
daughter was asking me to make smoothies last night.
Oh, adorable. What's the process?
Did you sneak some nutrition in there? No, last time I snuck in some kale, she saw little green bits, and now every day she asks me to promise I won't put any kale.
Even more adorable.
So mostly strawberries and bananas. Yeah, that's a classic. Look, I'm not...
Shaking MP.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us, and still extremely early on, Grant. But talk about when coaches can tell if they've got it or not.
Well, unless you're a defending champion, a few games won't tell you much. What coaches are looking at now is how the players gel together and if they can produce consistent results.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Yakachonis out there with MP. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Williamson in at the 4. And MP with title number 4 last season, Grant. Man, how good is that?
Oh, he's one of the best winners in the league. And you know what? MP isn't satisfied at all. He told us he's aiming for 4 more rings.
Washington shooting their first free throw of the night. And so he hits the technical free throw. Warriors on D. And here's Sohan. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Ewing. Shoots over Coulibaly. And Ewing gets it to go.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
And Tim, you played your longest stretch with this Washington franchise. How hungry are these fans for sustained success?
Yeah, there's been some lean years and unfortunately only one banner. Going back to 1978, they are committed to a rebuild in hopes of better times ahead.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Washington shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Take a break.
First one falls. And Johnson drops them both.
two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to single.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got his third bucket of the night, and it's now 3 straight League Most Valuable Player awards for MP. Grant, that's only been done twice before.
Yeah, B.A., and that was by Bill Russell and Larry Bird. So you're talking about entering a select company. MP rubbing shoulders with the creme de la creme. Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 15 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Back to Sohan. Puts it up. The shot by Johnson, no good.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
MP shot is good.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Johnson. Here's the pick. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, not today, says MP. His timing on that block was really on point.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And the reigning finals most valuable player. Nothing new for MP. The 4th such award of his distinguished career, Grant.
Yeah, and that means he's done some winning. At the end of the day, that's what he plays for, because he knows greatness has a lot to do with climbing that mountaintop. 12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Sohan outside. Pass to Ewing. 1:10 left now in the first quarter. The Warriors lead by 16. From deep, MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Johnson. Banked it in off the glass. Johnson's got 5. Here's Yakichonis. Yet to see a basket. Pass to MP. From deep three-point land. A rebound by the Wizards. Now Johnson fires the 3. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to MP. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Johnson. The Wizards trail by 17. Here's Carrington. And here's Johnson. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 17 at the end of the period. And the 3 ball has been huge in building this lead. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Ewing. 5 points in the game. The 3, Barrett. Buries it from 3. Barrett's got 8 here in this quarter.
You gotta like the quick decision-making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
MP buries the triple. And Grant, MP's greatness continues. Last season, he takes home his 4th MVP.
And to give you an idea of how rare 4 MVPs is, the only players with more than 4 are Kareem, Russell, and Jordan. MP has shown he is among the elites of NBA history.
And the basket by MP.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Wizards trail by 13. George outside. Barrett against MP. Barrett can't hit.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
From deep, MP. Another 3 for Golden State.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said, the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Brian, back to you.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. From the arc, knocks down the triple. MP's got 45 points. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, BA, they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
And Grant, with MP, you have to appreciate his commitment to excellence.
Absolutely. MP is dedicated to his craft. He works incredibly hard. And that's why he's coming off his 4th All-NBA first-team selection.
Takes the 3. And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Vukcevic, he's checked in for Washington. Carrington comes in for Barrett. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Outside Johnson. Sochan with the ball. He's against Williamson. The shot by Sochan, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
From deep, MP. And the Warriors with another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Sochan outside. Here's Ewing. Coulibaly defending. Here's Sochan. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
MP will be in his 5th year in the league this season, Grant. What a journey it's been for him so far.
And as wild as the first 5 years have been for MP, the next 5 years might even be wilder. He could really establish himself among the legends in the coming seasons.
And Ewing gets it to go.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Johnson. It's not going to go for him. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top, running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Their perimeter D has been soft like bathroom tissue. No excuses. Can't give up that many open shots and get away.
And time now to swing it around. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. MP is out there with Yakachonis. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. So, and outside. Back to Carrington. Here's Ewing. He's got 7. Pass to Vukcevic. Fires from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Williamson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you gotta play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
There's a screen. Here's Ewing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Connects from downtown.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Pass to Johnson. Can they get it? Drops in the 3. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
The Wizards have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Johnson, covered by MP. Off target with the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Yakachonis. No points yet. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Coulibaly missing.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Johnson for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Yakachonis. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside Johnson. 17-foot shot on the way. Jump shot is good that time. Johnson's got 17.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Yakachonis, this shot is good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Here's Carrington. 3-pointer, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Yakachonis. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Yakachonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Johnson for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Johnson's got 20.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Here's Yakachonis. There's 39 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Yakachonis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Sochan outside. Pass to Ewing. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 9 points in the game.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Outside Coulibaly. Here's MP. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
All right, great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. That's good stuff.
Urging his team to keep pushing the break. Coach Steve Kerr.
And Coach Kerr loves the energy right now. He's all about having the pace in his favor.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Keyshawn George is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Derek White. Then there's Johnson. And it's Simmons in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big 3, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Nembhard outside. All right, Tim, you've covered the NBA for a long time now. What's one thing you wish you could change about how we cover the game?
Well, I think there's a temptation to boil it down to hot takes, and I'd much rather see us cover the appreciation that we all have for the nuances of the actual basketball.
Game has never been more skilled than it is right now.
Totally agree.
Barrett, and again, it's Washington.
Yeah, look at Barrett being resourceful on offense, not passing up those mid-range shot opportunities.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers, and it connects again from distance.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
He can hit from anywhere on the floor and go on unbelievable streaks, too. Like tonight, I mean, who does it better from distance?
3-pointer. And the Warriors with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Barrett with it. Dunn in his pocket. George passes to White. Simmons with a screen on Nembhard. White for 3. Rebounded by Dunn. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. He got it again! Sensational!
Incredible! 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Outside Barrett. Pass to Johnson. From deep. Vassell with the rebound.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a three of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
From deep, MP fires in the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
White, good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The three is up. Good. Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. George finds White. Simmons with a screen on Nembhard. White for three. The rebound by MP.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing yet another bucket.
And pretty remarkable, if you ask me. I mean, passing Allen Iverson in career scoring. Now, AI, of course, with 24,368 points over the course of his stellar career.
One of the greats, and he's brought such flair and heart to the game. Great to see his legacy continue. Here's Washington now. Here's White. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .40 seconds left in the fourth. Shots good by Carrington.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
And here's MP from outside. Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Pass to Johnson. This one for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. And here's MP from outside. Another three for Golden State.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K.
Get after it, MP.
Hey, did you see the dog park over there? I did. That reminds me. Where did you find your hamster? Ooh, I went to...
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already at home.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
Oh, no, I brought them home yesterday, I think, right?
Let's get it together.